Right, good evening. Here we bring you Elders Cider. Elders Cider, looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Weissbier coming in at 5.2% ABV. We have had this before. It's a beauty. We didn't review it. I don't know why, for whatever reason. I think it was one of the come in the fridge a few times, had been drank without being meant to, and so on. Fortunate enough, we've got the glass now. The thing about this glass is it was sent to us from someone on Instagram, and this glass is really hard to get. Looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? You can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, it's an absolutely amazing glass. It's great to have the same glass with the beer.
And he's done his review, just in case anyone's interested. He knows Weissbier better than anyone. So if you show him that, just try it up to the front of it.
This is the guy. I hope you can get all the details off there. He's really worth taking a look into, really knows his stuff. Okay, sorry I'm stepping over a dog while I'm doing this as well.
Yeah, no, if you're into Weissbier and you're not following him, he's top drawer.
And that's Instagram, isn't it?
Yeah, Instagram. Yeah. I mean, a bit of the history. Something here, right. Here we go. If we could do it Instagram, or keep on flicking all the likes. I'll get there in a minute, it's just I'm old. Right, history. Located near to the Czech border, this is a brewery with a fascinating story. Established in 1885, it suffered considerably during both World Wars and was practically destroyed at the end of World War II. Finding itself in East Germany, the Iders brewery was incorporated into the VEB drink collective combined Karl Marx Stada before returning to private ownership after the reunification of Germany in 1990. So they've been around the block a bit, you know. As I say, he's enjoyed it. I won't read anything any further. Yeah, so, as I say, it is one we've had before, and it is one of interest. There we go. And this time we got it from somewhere else. I can't remember where we got it from. But before it was from Beers of Europe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Trembling Madness? It was one of the two. But this time we got it from, I can't remember who. Oh, look at that in the end.
Oh yeah, that looks amazing.
Yeah, it's a lovely drink this last time. Right, there you show me that.
Okay, let's have a look at the
Set the
bottle.
phone up for a picture.
So you don't have to stand up when I step over you. And there's the bottle. You're probably better with pronouncing that than us. And let's have a look at this glass. I'm not going to step back over you again, Scott.
He wants the beer.
Yeah, I know he wants the beer. And that is an absolutely fabulous glass. That is so good. Right.
Yeah, I feel so privileged.
There we go.
Sent us that. It was like...
We've got our old Rotty boy in here, and he's a bit of a beer monster. And he smelt a beer he likes, so yeah, he's after the beer.
He's mainly into his Frankie Royal, wasn't he?
Okay, stop nudging me. Do you
I
sit
know,
down, please?
that towel, please, because you know
Your
what's going to happen
tail.
to the camera.
Your tail, sit and wait. Thank you.
Right, wait, right, anyway, let's get on with the review. Thank you, Tiger. Yeah, you've got your clove, your fruits, a bit of spice. More banana, but there's other fruits in it.
Yeah, I'm getting apricot. I'm getting some spices there. Definitely clove, banana.
Coriander.
Yeah, quite possibly. Yeah, that sounds good.
Apricot.
Yeah.
You said it. I knew there was more than just banana in it, and sometimes it's really hard. Yeah, it smells absolutely beautiful. Right. as the professionals say, without further ado. Loads of them do this, but one time I tried to do it. I lost half the beer. Very good.
Don't be too enthusiastic with your
It wasn't as good as Saturday night.
beer around.
No, Friday Night Live. No, Saturday Night Live last week when I poured the Royal straight over you.
Yeah, I would rather drunk it than wear it, but there we go.
And that was the last keg till December the 1st, and that was chucking a pint over the bar. Felt like getting a straw, and yeah, most of it was on the floor. Right, so yeah, this is good.
I'm looking for what's
Yeah, this is good. This is better than last time. There's a reason he sourced half the world to get these glasses.
Oh,
Now
wow.
that, funny enough, Jamie had one because I got 4 of them. One each for us, one for the review and one to mess about with. And Jamie said, it's better than something. And I said, no, it can't be. I can't remember the other beer I gave him. Now, Jamie, when you watch this, if you watch this, you should watch this. You're meant to be my friend. You hit the nail on the head, mate. That is like, ooh, isn't it?
Oh, that is just
Yeah,
amazing.
I'll do a picture first.
You can.
You didn't remind me. I forgot again. Oops. I thought I did it, but I didn't. Maybe I did it, but it didn't come out. Actually, I didn't take a picture, did I? Right. Oh. Yeah, this is. I've got a funny feeling this is going to be a big player. Right. Oh, and nice. Coincidentally, the Weizen, UK Weizen beer man there, who I said with on Instagram, rated it 8 out of 10. Now he does know his stuff, but if I was picking on it, I'd have to go a bit further with this, but I'd be looking at something higher than that.
You have got an abundance of fruit coming through straight away. You've got that lovely wheaty bready taste there.
Yeah, it's absolutely. Do you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of White Donkey from Santorini.
Quite possibly, yeah.
It's got full on fruit. There's absolutely to die for. It really is good. I knew it before. It was something Jamie said. There's some particular drinks I gave him. And he said, no, that was better. And I said, you sure that mean the other way around, mate? The abundance of fruit.
Yeah, the abundance of fruit, but it's also balanced out by the slightly bitterness that you get on the aftertaste that is also, there's herbs and cloves and things in there as well.
Clove.
It's
Coriander.
really well balanced out.
That is a beauty.
That is really, and all on a really smooth, creamy palate as well.
Absolute beauty.
Don't you think? Creamy and smooth as well.
Yeah, that is, when I say that's good, I'd be looking, as I say, I'd go along with a lot of things with him because he's a proper connoisseur.
Oh,
And
yeah,
he knows
he really does know stuff.
Weizen beers much more than most people, though he puts Maysols at number 1, which I wouldn't. Not even close, but there you go, we can't like the same things, can we? And it's good to respect other people's opinion.
I think this is coming up really high in your ratings because it is slightly dry on finish, which I think is really well balanced with the fruit that you get at the beginning of the palate of this.
But you wouldn't put this against Hacker, for argument's sake, because Hacker's different. Hacker's not as full on fruity.
No, it's drier.
You see, whereas something like Maysols, when you talk about Maysols,
It's sweeter.
Maysols is like this as well.
Yeah, but it's sweeter. It's not as dry on the finish.
Well, this is sweeter.
No,
Or Maysols.
Maysols is sweeter. It's not as dry. This is dry on the finish.
But that's an absolute beauty.
Yeah, this is a big hit. It's a big player. It's a really, really lovely drink. There's loads of flavours there. They combine well together. They balance each other out to give you a nice, full-bodied drink with amazing flavours in it that just balance each other out for a really wonderful taste experience all the way through. It's a really good drink. I'm impressed with this.
Yeah, really, yeah. It's, I didn't see this one coming. I just thought, whatever happens, the glass is beautiful. As I say, we've had this 2 or 3 times before, but sometimes, you know what it's like? You have a couple and you don't know what you're tasting at the time, or you...
When you're not reviewing the actual beer, you sit there and you're just drinking it for pleasure. You're drinking it and you think, yeah, I like this, but you don't think about it. You don't sit there and really study what you're tasting. You're just thinking, oh yeah, that tastes great. Drink that one. What we have next is going to complement that. When you're reviewing them, you really have to think about what you're tasting, whether the taste combine well.
Yeah.
And this is really good. It's one of those drinks, if I wasn't reviewing it, I'd just sit there sipping it and go, yeah, I really enjoyed that, and not think about it too much.
I say, literally what you said, it's full of flavour,
Yeah.
full of, the depth is tremendous.
Yeah.
And you're getting different fruits. Each time you're drinking it, it is banana based, but it goes deeper than that. It goes deeper in the way that, as I say, the apricot was a definite. Maybe apple, pear. Even.
There is a lot of fruit in there.
It's hard
to try
to
and
pick 'em out.
define all those different fruits, I'm definitely picking up your banana, apricot. There were slight hints, maybe pear. I'd agree with you there. Yeah, it's very, very good. Very well balanced.
It's a definite yes.
For me, this is a yes. I'm going to go on a very solid 8.
Copied him.
Yeah, well, no, I'm not copied him. I'm
Joking.
agreeing with him.
Yeah. I think it goes a step higher.
I thought you might, because you love the drinks that have that dry finish.
Yeah, I have to go. It's really hard, as I say before, with all this out of 10, but it's not perfect, but it ain't bad. So I'd have to go on a 8.59 because it has got a different edge. It's more complex,
It
and it
is.
offers a lot more than a lot of Weissens that people, for some reason, give higher scores that I never understand.
I think it's just that being different people, we're always going to have different palates, and certain flavours are going to appeal more to some people than to others. You really do like a dry finish on most of your drinks, and I think this is what's really appealing with this for you.
Well, yeah, I like champagne. I like Sauvignon Blanc.
But if you're going into the sphere of wine, you would not drink a demi-sec.
No.
No, you would drink.
You're not that keen on demi-sec either.
No, it's too sweet for me.
But
I'm
yeah,
more of a middle of the road kind of person, but you like yours really, really dry, don't you?
you know that cheap red wine, mate. You know what the song is. I'm not going to go
I'm not
into
a
it.
wine connoisseur.
Right.
I'm good with my beers, not too great with wine. I
Right.
can pick out a decent champagne though, can't I?
No, okay. Yeah, okay, right. Before we bore everyone to death. Don't worry, we'll
Or descend into a complete argument.
don't worry, everyone's gone by now, aren't That's why they never follow the other page, because everyone's gone. Right, people, sorry, right? I didn't mean to go on so long. Slight difference of opinion, but kind of the same. But along the lines of, it's a great drink.
It is a great drink.
Right, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment.
See you next
Enjoy.
time.